We've talked about GTA 6 and this game as a whole and what it could encompass and the excitement around the upcoming title, whenever it's going to be announced and what it could possibly all be. And I want to talk about where we stand, guys, with Grand Theft Auto 6, the upcoming title that hasn't been announced yet, but there's been a lot of rumblings, a lot of rumors, leaks, and things of that nature. I want to break it down as to where we are right now and what we could expect here in the future. So let's get into it. So, guys, in an article written by Tom Senior of PC Gamer, GTA 6 isn't confirmed, but the clues and rumors are getting more believable every year. Is there any chance we'll get word on GTA 6 in 2021? It seems pretty unlikely since Rockstar hasn't even confirmed its existence. An announcement is likely the most we can hope for this year, if anything. Now that 2021 summer showcases have come and gone, it's probably time to think about hunkering down until 2022 for Rockstar to make any official mention of the next GTA series game. That said, just because Rockstar isn't talking about GTA 6 doesn't mean that plenty of other people aren't. Now, what I'll say about this is, even though we haven't heard an announcement from Rockstar about GTA 6, I still think there's a possibility that we could hear about it here in 2021, guys. Rockstar seems to be one of those companies that kind of doesn't do things the way that a lot of other companies do, right? A lot of other development teams. They kind of will just release announcements randomly at different times, and that's just what makes Rockstar really special. They really like to kind of have their own set of time where they can have announcements, not when everybody else is doing announcements. They like doing them on their own, so it really stands out. Rockstar's got a very interesting reputation for that. Rockstar's recent history shows that it has a habit of releasing its bigger games 4 to 5 years apart. If that trend continues, we might expect to see GTA 6 released somewhere around 2022 or 2023, though of course that assumes that Rockstar's next big game is indeed GTA 6. Take-Two's recent quarterly earnings revealing that GTA 5 Online is still a big earner for the company, so it would seem odd if there wasn't another GTA game planned somewhere down the line. And I got to agree, guys. I mean, for them not to be at least working on a GTA 6, which I do believe that they are absolutely working on, outside of that title, I would say the other two titles that they may be working on would be a Max Payne 4 or an LA Noire 2, something of that nature, a Bully sequel maybe, but GTA is obviously the biggest here, and, their biggest title by far. Red Dead Redemption is obviously big as well, but that being said, the GTA 6, here's kind of what we know so far. The release date is a total mystery right now, but don't expect it for multiple years, and I got to agree. It'll probably be a number of years down the road, guys. The location and setting, the most credible rumors currently point to a Vice City return, which I think would be awesome. When could the release date be? Then that's what so many people are wanting to know. We're certainly a long way off guessing dates at this stage, but we might be able to start trying to pinpoint a year at least. An SEC filing by Rockstar's parent company Take-Two from 2020 claims that they're planning a huge spike in advertising spending during the fiscal year 2024 for a total of almost $90 million. Not many games in T2's stable would call in that kind of cash. It's the type of figure you'd expect for their next huge release. A T2 representative has since told Games Industry Biz that the marketing spike is related to third-party companies, not an internal studio like Rockstar. The newest round of rumors about GTA 6's release date, backed by multiple journalists, suggests that a 2023 launch is probably premature. Their guesses suggest that a 2024 or 2025 launch is more likely. Part of what might be pushing GTA 6 into further off years is Rockstar's efforts to combat crunch culture, which has plagued its past launches, notably towards the end of development on Red Dead Redemption 2. So, yes, Rockstar does have a reputation of crunch time, which obviously, guys, overworking their employees and things of that nature. So, with that being said, GTA 6 could be something really, really special, guys, and I'm very excited about what this title could very well be when it does come out. Rockstar certainly has a reputation of, the crunch time, but they also have a reputation of creating some of the most iconic titles out there ever that we could probably, talk about for days upon days, years upon years, guys. They have so many really iconic titles, and they take their time, release games, and when they come out, they're critically acclaimed by everyone. And it's a pretty awesome ordeal, but Rockstar very well may be trying to change that culture to away from the whole crunch time ordeal. So will GTA 6 come to PC? So it's a pretty solid bet. Rockstar's past with PC versions has been a bit erratic, but the immense popularity of both GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC is a great reason for Rockstar to take the platform seriously. I 100% agree. Now, the setting, a lot of people are really talking about this. Beyond a release date, the most important thing we want to know is where and when GTA 6 will be set. Everything flows from Rockstar's choice of city and decade. GTA 5's return to Los Angeles sets us up for a possible return to Vice City. In an interview with Develop in 2013, president of Rockstar North Leslie Benzies referred again to Rockstar's trifecta of preferred GTA cities. We don't know what GTA 6 will be, but we've got some ideas. We've got about 45 years worth of ideas we want to do. We'll pick the right ones. It comes from the idea first. Where it is going to be set is the first question. That then defines the missions. You're doing different things in LA than in New York or Miami. The map and story get worked up together, and the story is a basic flow of how it works out so you can layer the mission in. Rumors from July 2021, backed up by a few different sources, point to GTA 6 returning to Vice City. These claims say that GTA 6 will take place in a modern-day version of the series analog from Miami. These same predictions also say that GTA 6's map will evolve or expand over time, possibly through DLC or live game updates. With GTA 5's return to LA, it would make enough sense for GTA 6 to be set in Miami. We'll have to wait and see, but the multiple sources backing up the Miami rumors make it the most believable we've seen after years and years of speculation. So Vice City, to me, guys, I think would be a great place to kind of return to. If they don't do Vice City, I would prefer them actually doing something totally new. I think always keeping it fresh is really important. If they went back to Vice City, I think it's been a little while since Vice City was released, and I think that a return to that and, kind of revamped in a, modern day version of it would be really awesome. So I think Vice City makes a lot of sense, but if they didn't do Vice City, I'd like it to be something totally new. So, will there be a GTA 6 online? GTA 5's online Los Santos has yet to run out of gas. Rockstar is still regularly adding new activities, content, and events to its big multiplayer world. Given that GTA 4, GTA 5, and both Red Dead Redemption games have had online servers, it feels like a must-have for GTA 6. Yes, absolutely. They're going to want to keep a full package, guys, with multiplayer, co-op, single player. All of that is what really helps make GTA. So there's a lot of GTA 6 rumors out there, guys. There have been more fairly spurious rumors around GTA 6. The Nose cites an inside source that puts the GTA 6 release date as 2021-2022. The rumor suggests that the new game will be spread between Vice City and South America. A Wild Christian Today rumor roundup guesses at a 60s London setting and time travel. Comic Book gave credence to an anonymous since removed Pastebin post claiming that GTA 6 will feature multiple big cities connected by a vast stretch of land featuring smaller towns. In this version, the player starts out as a small crook and ends up running a drug-running criminal operation, which is a really interesting concept in my opinion as well. But I think, guys, as far as the date is concerned, I would bet that we're going to see it not in 2022. It'll probably be 2023, 2024, or even 2025. I just don't know if it's, since we haven't heard anything about it, the fact of the matter is once they give us the initial teaser, it still could be years away. So they might give us a teaser this year or even next year, and it still could be 2-3 years away, similar to like Elder Scrolls 6. With that anonymous Reddit post, oddly cites one of our writers as a source. That post suggests that GTA 6's codenamed Project Americas will be set in Vice City, and a new city based on Rio de Janeiro. It's rumored to be set between 1970 and 1980, and the main character is mixed up with the drug trade. The game may feature drug empire mechanics inspired by Vice City. So that's pretty awesome, right? This rumor claims that Netflix's Narcos is a major inspiration, and your car will behave like Red Dead Redemption 2's horse, in that it serves a mobile storage as well as transport. Visually, the game will be more stylized than the photorealistic Red Dead Redemption 2, and characters will speak in their native language with subtitles, which is a really interesting concept as well. And we know, guys, from GTA 5 and the success of GTA 5, GTA 6, guys, is all but confirmed at this point in time. So it's definitely coming somewhere down the road. But when is it going to get announced? And then when are we going to be able to get our hands on it? Right now, guys, it's really tough to say. But I would say that we're probably at least 3 to 4 years away from the release of the title. We're probably 6 months to a year away from an official teaser trailer, something of that nature, to confirm its existence. But I'll be sure to give you guys more information as it comes out for GTA 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And for all GTA 6 content, guys, and videos, stay here with Zero TV.